everyone, so I'm so sorry that I haven't filmed a video in like over a month. I started a new internship and it's like 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, so I have no time, and the time that I do have I'm so exhausted and it's just crazy. So I look so basic and sweaty and whatever today, but I really just wanted to film because I missed everybody and I miss filming. And yeah, so today I'm going to be talking about how you should price your makeup services for beginners, for people that are just starting out, want to become a makeup artist, really have no idea, no clue like where to begin. A lot of my other videos, the makeup artist series videos, have been really popular. You guys are really curious and have a lot of questions. I'm sure another question will pop up from this video. Maybe that will spark another video, but that's really why I wanted to film this. So first, 2 points I'm going to make. You definitely, don't want to undersell yourself. You don't want to think of yourself, you know, this is too much, I should charge less, because, you know, you're using your products, your time, your expertise, you know, you're traveling to them usually. So realize this is your business, and that if you know, charge yourself too low, people are going to see your, you know, your service as you would look at some crappy product from the Dollar Tree. You know, it's just, why would I waste my money on that? If you charge what you think, you know, you deserve to get paid, people are going to see that. If you're confident with your prices and you say, this is what I charge for my services, then there you go. Then people are going to see that you're a real professional, a real business person, whatever. At the same time, you can't just jump into the world of being a makeup artist and charge $500 a face thinking that you're, you know, Mario What's-His-Face, Kim Kardashian's makeup artist. You can't do that because you're not going to get any clients, and at the end of the day, that's your goal. You do want to get clients to start out with, so that when you do start to raise your prices, there's going to be testimonials all over the internet, and people are going to be telling their friends about you, so it's going to be a well-deserved raise in price. So when I first started, I started with a wedding. So I asked Tara about, you guys remember Tara from my other video, I asked her, you know, for pricing advice, and we came to the conclusion, and I decided to charge everybody $50 and then $10 extra if they did want lashes, and that was what I did for my first wedding. Since then, I did a couple more like that with that same price, and then again a little bit later when I had gained some confidence in my skills and, you know, more people had my number and my information, I raised to $60 and still $10 for lashes. I'm not gonna ever sit there and charge, you know, $15 for lashes, because I don't know, it's just, lashes are like $2 to $5, so yeah, I'm charging the $10 for me going out and purchasing them specifically, and then me actually, you know, taking my glue, taking my time, applying them to you nicely. So that's what the extra charge is for. So now what I do, since I've switched things up, is this is just specifically for brides. The last bride I did was $80. I didn't do like an extra for lashes or anything. I just capped it at $80 instead of saying $70 and $10 for lashes. I knew she was going to want lashes. She's a bride. You know, it takes extra time and care and attention to do a bride because it's her special day, whatever. And also, you know, you can charge the bride more, which a lot of people do. Most of the makeup artists that I know, I feel like they do charge the bride more, even compared to maybe $50 a bridesmaid, $100 a bride, even something that big of a difference. Just because, number one, the bride is going to pay. She's going to pay. This is her day. She wants a fabulous makeup artist, and she's going to pay for it. They're paying like $500 for, you know, roses, a bouquet of roses for a table setting. They're going to want to look beautiful. They're going to want their face to look beautiful. So that is a time that you can charge a bit more, is for brides, because it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing, and they're splurging on their wedding and everything. So, plus you're also, like I said, giving them more care, more attention to detail, everything like that, pampering them. So maybe from the beginning of what I said, the $50 and $10 for lashes, you could just charge the bride $60 and then $10 for lashes, or you could just tell her $70 or just tell her $60. That's kind of where the range that I would go in when you're first starting out. I would never tell anybody to do somebody's makeup for under $30. And I don't know, the price cutoff, that really depends. If you're just starting out, just starting out, I wouldn't charge anybody higher than $80. So no less than $30, no higher than $80 when you're just starting out. Mind you, if you live in like Bel Air and you know people are paying their makeup artist $200 a face, that's different. You know, assess where you live, assess the people you think you're going to be doing makeup on, and kind of go from there. Do your research, see what other makeup artists are charging, look at the prices of salons nearby you for makeup services, things like that. And then I also have done a few clients where it's just for whatever, maybe New Year's Eve or prom. That I do a little bit differently. It's hard for me because some of the people that I've done, I didn't know, but they were, you know, girls from my high school or girls from my school who I was acquaintances with, so I kind of knew them. It wasn't like they were my best friend or anything, but I wanted to give them a better deal. I definitely believe that with proms, because that's a big thing, weddings and proms, you should charge less because this girl is 16, 17. Her mom may not be paying for this. So I definitely would never charge a prom girl like $80 unless, like I said, unless you know that her mom's going to pay for it, the area you're in, whatever. What I would usually charge my prom girls is anywhere from $35 to $45. I feel like keeping it under $50 will make it seem more appealing to them. But you can definitely charge $30. Again, nothing under $30. And really, the only other thing is that you want to factor in is distance. So, I don't have an exact formula for distance traveling. Really, I will only charge for travel if it's, I would say if it's over 25 minutes away. If it's like 20 minutes away, I probably wouldn't. If I was, it would be a very insignificant amount, you know. But for example, I drove to a wedding that was like 50 minutes away, and I think I charged like a $15 or $20 travel fee. So I know there's definitely, like, okay, I'm telling you to go Google something. I know there's definitely things that you can Google to get a formula for this exactly. I know also depends on like what kind of car you're driving, if you're driving like a truck versus a normal car, whatever. But you can kind of ballpark that. Like I said, the wedding was 50 minutes away. It was either 15 or 20 bucks fee I charged her. But if it's like, I've done a lot of like local work, so I went to this girl's house, her grandmother's house, where she was getting her makeup done, where I was doing it 5 minutes away. There's no need to charge a travel fee for that. It's just like ridiculous. What is it going to be, like a $3 travel fee? Like, that's just absurd. Alright, well, that's all I have for now. I'm sure I left something out because I always do, and I'll regret it and remember it while I'm editing. So if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments, and if there's any other makeup artist series or anything, videos that you guys can think of that you want me to film, please let me know and I'll be happy to do them. And I will see you guys all later. Bye! And one more thing, I really want to do the boyfriend tag with my boyfriend of 6 years, who will never get in front of the camera with me because he's just like, nope, not happening, never gonna do it, no chance, no shot. So maybe if anybody says something remotely nice or whatever, requesting it, maybe he'll do it. If anybody cares to see it. If not, forget this.